Hello, I'm at WonderCon with RDN, and this is the small team we have here. So please say your username for everyone to know.
Equinox 500 here, guys.
I'm Anon.
What do I say?
Just some online alias.
Oh, I'm Bear.
Alright, and I'm Trouble Thunder, and Totoma79 is holding the camera for us to record. We are currently in line for the exhibit. Show the world how big this line is. It hasn't opened yet. That's why it's so long. Nothing else to say yet. All right, we are now about to enter the exhibit hall. Are you gonna go in? So, WonderCon, very big place. It's growing bigger by the year. It's already pretty big. And there's all kinds of things. If you look around, you can see all kinds of people that are trying to make a lot of money and are using WonderCon to get involved in the industry. Okay, you want to say a few things? You wanted to say something.
Yeah, I did. Where it's right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot.
You forgot what you were gonna say?
Oh yeah. I don't know who that guy is. Oh wait, is that Ghost Rider?
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick here. So what we plan on doing is we're gonna go to a few of the, what's the word? I forgot the word. We're gonna go to the exhibit hall. We're gonna look around, find some cosplayers, maybe interview maybe some actual people that are sewing things and talk about it. Maybe promote them somehow. We'll look around and see what we can do. Hello, we have found a booth of lightsabers. They got all kinds of colors. So they got blue. Come on, turn off. Turn off. I didn't turn it off. Here. Turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. You just press the button? There we go. We got that kind. This one's probably, I'm gonna guess a red. It's a red. This is basically just a Jedi place. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna kill you. In 5 years, you will be dead. So we are at the WonderCon 2016, and I'm here with
Megan.
All right, so this is Megan. So what character are you in from what anime?
I'm Asuna from SAO.
All right. What character in the anime is she, and what is she about?
She's Kirito's girlfriend, I guess. She's, well, in the one I'm dressed up as, she's captured by, I don't know his name, but the main bad guy. So she just kind of is like an elf.
So why did you choose to dress up as her, that character, and in this particular outfit?
Well, this one is cheaper than the other one. And so I just really like Asuna's like character, and I really like what she stands for, and I think she's pretty, so.
Okay, so the final question, Batman or Superman?
Ooh. I think for the upcoming fight, I'm gonna have to go with Batman.
You heard it here.
So, what is your costume?
I'm Nora from Fallout 4.
Nice. How's Fallout 4? I haven't played it.
Oh my god, it's insane. It's one of the longest games you could ever put time into. One of the longest, not the, but it's up there. It's pretty good.
Alright, and how do you like this convention so far?
I love these conventions. They're so much fun. The community is great. Everyone smiles and having a great time, and that's all that really matters.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Have you gone to conventions before?
Yeah, I go to WonderCon every year if I can. Occasionally Comic-Con, and then things like Anime Expo and things like that.
Do you dress the same?
Not as the same thing, no. I switch it up a bit. This is the first time I've done Fallout 4 cosplay. Well, since the game just came out, so yeah.
Alright, and one more question. Superman or Batman?
Deadpool? Is that a choice?
Alright.
Yeah. All the way.
We are here at the Starflux scene, and our buddy Alexa's watching it. Let's see what she thinks.
Dude!
Dude!
Controls can be adjusted via the gamepad while you're in the...
And that is her thoughts. so we have found this really amazing shop that shows all these has an array of claws. If I should call claws, is okay?
Claws, yes.
Yeah, claws. So what are these specifically? Like, what would you call these if it's not claws?
We call them claw paws. Traditionally, the Spartans would wrap iron spikes to their hands. That's the closest thing in history that you would find to resemble these. In India, they had another set of gloves that were quite similar, where they'd leather lash spikes to their wrists, and we just kind of made a modern twist on them.
Okay, so when I was putting them on, one of your employees or coworkers was saying how the more expensive ones are all handmade. Are the cheaper ones handmade as well?
All of them are handmade. We have no electronic machines, hydraulic presses in our shop. We hand dye everything from scratch like a saddle maker would.
That's really impressive. So is there a lot of people that would come and check this out and buy them as well, or the majority of people come checking them out?
We sell a lot. We sell more than we can make in a year. We vend about 43 weekends a year. I don't make a lot of money, but I love what I do for a living. I'm
very happy to hear that. So, final question, Batman or Superman?
Superman.
You son of a...
I'm old school. And Superman can just fly around the planet backwards and turn time back and have a reset button.
To let you know, you're the first person who said Superman. You heard it here. So, we found a little shop here. They got a lot of nice, really nice, figurines, I guess. I don't know what I would call them. Yeah. So pretty much I'm with Scott, right? Scott. So
Logan from Andromeda Designs Limited, and we provide the miniatures, statues, and prop replicas of all their favorite sci-fi, fantasy, and horror movies.
That's really interesting. So what particularly do you like about being at this convention sewing these?
Mainly the diversity. We see a lot of people. I'm a big sci-fi fan and a fan of everything we sell here, so it's mainly the diversity and seeing different people who share the same interests and the same respect for the same shows and movies that we do.
Very true. I agree with that strongly. So out of selection you have here, what would you say you make the most money off of? Like, what would be the most sold?
Lightsabers are a big deal. We sell lots of lightsabers, the authentic Force Effects lightsabers. Disney is real big with us. Star Trek and Star Wars are often big staples in our business. So,
with the new movie that was just released, Star Wars, it's a really big deal right now. Yeah. So for the last final question, Superman or Batman?
Batmobile.
Good one. You heard it here, folks.
It's right there. Brand new one.
Hi, I'm at 2016 WonderCon, right?
Yes. Yeah, it is 2016. I think so.
Okay, I'm not good at this. What are you as?
I am Gabrielle from the show Xena. And I am Xena, Warrior Princess from the show Xena.
Oh, nice. How do you guys like the show?
Love it. I've been watching it since I was a kid, so I actually had a Halloween costume as Xena when I was about 10, and so now that I'm an adult and this is what I get to do, my life is pretty awesome.
Yeah, being an adult is pretty awesome. Is there like anything interesting about the show?
About the TV show or about WonderCon?
TV
show. The TV pretty much everything.
TV show. I think it was definitely one of the most impactful shows in the late 90s, early 2000s, especially for women in television. I mean, to have two really strong characters be the leads and have, multiple love interests throughout their lifespan like you normally do, and I think it was just such a great movement. So I think the show really pushed forward women in television.
Do you, should I watch it now?
Yes. If you haven't, you need to.
Yes. All right.
Batman and Superman, don't forget that.
One more question. Batman or Superman?
See, I'm Team Wonder Woman. But if I had to pick, I would be Team... I don't know. Ooh, who are you? You don't really watch.
I don't really... I'm kind of burnt out on Batman and Superman.
I'm going to go with Batman because from what I'm hearing, I know the critics are kind of panning it, but all my friends have said that Ben Affleck is the Batman we've all been waiting for, so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty excited to see. I'll admit I didn't like him cast at first, but then once I've heard great things, I'm excited.
All right, thank you guys so much.
All right, thanks. Have a good one.
I'll show you a link in the video when it gets put out. Anyways, so WonderCon 2016, great place. And some security guards are okay if I interview them. So what's the craziest thing you've seen at WonderCon or any other past conventions you've been to?
I have to say a sumo wrestler and an Indian put together.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But then like the weirdest situation, like if a fight broke out or if you caught someone vaping, I don't know. I mean,
that was the weirdest situation.
That was the weirdest? What about you? Can you give a story?
I can give you something about raves or something, or like any event or cons.
I just realized I need to put the mic to here. I'm sorry.
Any event or like cons?
Any event you've been to, some funny story.
Oh, I was working at the Oscars like last month, and it was like a tranny Wonder Woman fighting, what was it, a tranny Marilyn Monroe, and they were just going at it, and they were both drunk, and they were just like boom, boom, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And they're both like transsexuals, like nothing against them, but like it was hilarious because both of them were obviously weird, and then they're just like, it's like Hollywood, it's in Hollywood, so what do you expect?
True. You can't, whatever. I don't know what I was gonna say, but good point there. So, do you guys enjoy being security guards here?
Man, it's just to get money while going to school, bruh.
Same about you?
No emotion.
Why do you love it? So, final question for you two.
I actually love Superman.
Yeah. Chose the winning team.
Third or second person to say that?
I think that's probably the second person. Oh yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. You heard it here, folks. So we're walking around and we see the Ghostbusters. Now we saw you guys, or maybe a different group of you guys, at C4 Comic Con. Did you go to C4 Comic Con, or is that a different group?
I'm pretty sure that was a different group. Were you guys there at all?
C4 Comic Con?
Yes, from last 2 years. Okay. So on the way my friends and I were coming here, we saw a Ghostbusters vehicle. Is that your vehicle?
That vehicle actually belongs to Sony, and that is the new Ecto-1 for the movie coming out July 15th. So they're actually driving around LA right now. If you get a hold of them on Twitter, they'll pick you up and carry you around.
So are you guys involved with Sony, like helping promoting the movie?
Absolutely, we're involved with them. They actually are sponsoring our booth here. They've given us posters to give away to any lucky fan that decides to show up. We're part of the Ghost Corp, which Sony is involved with. This is the North Cal Ghostbusters, and we're the SoCal Ghostbusters.
Okay. How many ghosts have you caught?
Until they pay us, 0.
When do you think they will pay you?
Probably never.
That's too bad. Well, wait, one last question. Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Batman.
Batman, of course.
All 3 Batman. You heard it here first. Hello, we have found some Halo cosplayers their outfits seem to be really amazing. So, how long did it take you to put the outfit on?
About like half an hour.
Was it the same for you as well?
15-20 minutes at most.
That's an impressive difference. You look like you have a lot more on too. Okay.
Yeah, his rigging's a little bit different than mine.
That makes sense. So is your little shop here, or if you could show them the little what they got going on, is that part of a bigger thing, or is this just your own little small thing?
What do you mean? The shop?
Yeah, like the little.
Yeah, we're the 405th Halo cosplaying group. Specifically, we're the Pacific Regiment. There's different divisions all throughout America, but we're the West Coast, California, Hawaii, Arizona, Canada branch. Yeah,
that's really cool. So, do you really enjoy going to the conventions and kind of being part of the people in this way?
No, definitely. I mean, that's why we're here. You know, we're all nerds.
Immersed in the community. So, the last question for you two is the question of the day: Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Batman.
Batman's gonna win. You heard it here, folks.
All right, hey, so, yeah, I'm bad at interviewing. So, how'd you guys create the cosplays that you're wearing right now?
His took 6 months to do, and mine was a year ago. But I mean, we got mine done like in a month. Yeah. So.
This was all made out of EVA foam. So a lot of EVA foam put into it, and just a lot of glue and cutting.
It's very cool. Yeah, I really like it. So, out of curiosity, other than the new Batman, who's your favorite Batman?
Other than the new one?
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard. Definitely not George Clooney. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to say probably Christian Bale after that.
He's a pretty good one. And one other question.
Yeah.
Batman or Superman?
Oh, Batman.
Definitely Batman. Definitely Batman. Yeah.
All right. Heard it here first.
Oh, but with Chun-Li, Super Street Fighter. What's up? Why do you like her?
Oh my god, I love her. Like, you grew up with her. What's not to like?
I like her, like, super, like, kicks. Can you do it?
I can try.
Bit slow, but it's there. It's there. How long have you playing Street Fighter for?
Oh, probably since, like, middle school.
Long time then, probably, huh? I don't know. How do you like Super Street Fighter 5?
I think I've only played it once, but the one time I did play it, I was Chun-Li, and it was pretty cool.
Chun-Li. Picks Chun-Li, of course. Of course. What about the other Street Fighters?
I mean, they're all my favorite, you know, Ryu, and we had a group at Comic-Con a few years ago, and it was, like, really awesome, so, yeah.
Were you Chun-Li?
Yes, I was.
Of course. One more question. Superman or Batman?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Batman. Sorry, guys.
There you have it.
So welcome. We're walking around the halls of the exhibit, and we bump into these amazing costumes. Make sure they can see the costumes. Look at how amazing these are. Don't get my hand, okay? So, if you could, you can translate the alien, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so how long did it take to put on this amazing outfit, if it is an outfit?
It takes about 20 minutes to put on, but it took about 2 months to build.
Wow. What about you?
It took, maybe like a minute to put on. No, less than that.
Yeah.
Like
it was about 2 days to build on that one. So.
Is that really heavy? It seems kind of, it's light.
It's actually extremely light. It looks heavy. It's very light. It feels like nothing. Yeah.
That's really cool. So is this part of a bigger thing, like a film or a musical? What is it sponsoring?
Yes, it's we're doing a musical as part of the Hollywood Fringe Festival called Alien vs. Musical, and it'll be at the Sacred Fools Theater on Lillian Way from the whole month of June. So
that's really impressive.
Thank you.
So, do you guys are enjoying the picture, the popularity you're getting around here?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's loving these costumes. There's definitely a lot of Alien fans here, for sure.
Yeah, he was very impressed by meeting a little girl named Ripley after the character. Yeah.
Yes, a little girl named after Ellen Ripley. How cute is that?
That's amazing. So, last question today for all three of you: Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Alien. Versus, I think.
That'd be pretty cool. Batman versus Alien. You heard it here first, folks. Wait, don't record right now. Come on.